just days before she was shot, Congresswoman Giffords read the First Amendment on the floor of the House.
The First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
And it was a beautiful moment, and more than simply symbolic, as some claim, to have our Constitution read by our Congress. I am confident she knew that reading our sacred Charter of Liberty was more than just symbolic. But less than a week after Congresswoman Giffords reaffirmed our protected freedoms, another member of Congress announced that he would propose a law that would criminalize speech that he found offensive.
That they can't put a crosshair on us. They can't put a bullseye on us. No matter who does it. This is not, whoever does it, it's going to be, it's going to be illegal to do that.
The vitriol has gotten so elevated until people feel emboldened by this.
It is in the hour when our values are challenged that we must remain resolved to protect those values. Recall how the events of 9/11 challenged our values, and we had to fight the tendency to trade our freedoms for perceived security. And so it is today. Let us honor those precious lives cut short in Tucson by praying for them and their families and by cherishing their memories. Let us pray for the full recovery of the wounded. And let us pray for our country. In times like these, we need God's guidance and the peace He provides. We need strength to not let the random acts of a criminal turn us against ourselves or weaken our solid foundation or provide a pretext to stifle debate. America must be stronger than the evil we saw displayed last week. We are better than the mindless finger-pointing we endured in the wake of the tragedy. We will come out of this stronger and more united in our desire to peacefully engage in the great debates of our time, to respectfully embrace our differences in a positive manner, and to unite in the knowledge that though our ideas may be different, we must all strive for a better future for our country. Yes, may God bless America.
I consider myself someone who is pretty in the middle. I'm a blue dog Democrat and one that is interested in making sure that our country maintains our prosperity and, frankly, our superiority over other countries. And that's where we look at these threats. Obviously, our defense budget, our level of education. We are now 22nd in the world with college graduates. You look at the threat on the borders with national security, and you look at what's happening with the debt and the deficit. These are all areas that I've always focused on since I've been in Congress. Democrats and Republicans should work together on these issues.